readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. And with that all being said, the first sign I see will be the first sign I read. Notifications are going to be shot today, considering I did upload the mid-months. By the way, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Your mid-January check-ins are available. You can check that out on the channel. So yeah, just waiting on a sign over here. Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing well. All right, what's going on, Julia? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get a sign real quick for everybody here. Cancer's coming up first. All right, let's go ahead and get on into it, okay? All right, guys, give me 1 second. Let me make sure this is all set up. And we're good. All right, starting out with Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Cancer. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Eight of Swords. So you can be connecting with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or possibly an Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Nine of Pentacles. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got here the Eight of Wands. And then looking at the outcome, we got here the Justice. So as far as what I'm seeing for Cancerians, you could be connecting with a Libra for a few of you. But coming into the next 24 hours, Eight of Swords here to the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like something's probably worrying you guys. I feel like you're trying to stand tall, though. You're trying to stand pretty independent. You're trying to be confident, but there does appear to be something here that's a little worrisome to you. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands can stand for information coming through. This could be a message you received. Somebody might have said something to you that was possibly concerning, or this could be talking about travel, such as things kind of shifting in a different direction for you, Cancer. So if something's shifting in a different direction for you within your life, there might be some worry there. You know, I think there's always going to be fear when things are changing, when things are turning into a different situation. There's always some sort of worry there, right? But looking at the outcome that's present, we do have here the Justice card, Cancer. What I want you guys to know, and hopefully this provides some sort of comfort for you, is that whatever may be changing in your life right now, or whatever may be going in a different direction in your life right now, it's not something that's working against you. I feel like the Justice card being the outcome is the universe reaffirming that whatever shifting in your life is shifting within your favor. So for any Cancers right now that are a little bit worried about something changing in your life, or something you heard about, or something just being different in general, don't worry about it, guys. I feel like it's all going to be good for you. So I just think that the universe kind of wanted to reaffirm to you, Cancer, don't worry about any shifts. Don't worry about any changes. Everything's going to be going in the right direction for you. Trust this process right now, and you're going to see why the end result was in your favor. Okay, Cancer? So you're really being called upon right now to trust the process, all right? All right, Cancer, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with water signs today. We're going to go ahead and do water, fire, air, earth. Go into the fire. Let's see what we got going on for Leo. All right. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Leo, please? Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Team Leo, you guys are coming through pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, guys. Hopefully all is well. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Cups in the reverse. So you can be connecting with a water sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Seven of Cups. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got here the King of Swords. And then looking at the outcome, we got here the Knight of Cups. So in the next 24 hours for you, Leo, Two of Cups reversed to the Seven of Cups. I definitely feel a disconnect right now towards other opportunities, a disconnect towards other situations. I kind of feel like you're tapping out and you're focusing focusing and zeroing in on one specific thing. So Leo, your mind's not really focused on anything else but like one specific thing is kind of the energy that I'm seeing for you. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the King of Swords. So maybe right now, this is the energy of determination. A lot of you Leos could be focused on determination right now to get something done in your life or to make something happen. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is an energy about moving forward, but it also could be talking about moving forward in love. It could talk about communicating your feelings. Whatever it is, you could be determined to let somebody know how you feel, or you could be determined to make something happen with the power of your energy, the power of your vibration. Emotions are something that are very powerful, and it definitely works in your favor towards manifesting, attracting, things of that nature. So, Leos, for those of you guys that are determined to make something happen, I definitely feel like that's ruling in your favor. Maybe you're determined to get a job. If so, it looks like that job's in your favor. Maybe you're determined to let somebody know how you feel. I'm sure that they will know how you feel in the next 24 hours, all right? But it's an energy of determination. Whatever you're determined to do, I see you setting out and getting it done. So Leos, for those of you guys right now that got your eye on the prize is yours, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, our fire, going on to the air sign. Let's see what we got going on for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what messages do we got coming up for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aqua, let's get this last shuffle, baby, and we'll see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Devil in reverse. So you might be connecting with a Capricorn for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Three of Swords in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the Knight of Pentacles. And then looking at the outcome for you, Aqua, we got here the Three of Wands. So Aquarius, we got here the Devil reversed and the Three of Swords in reverse. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. Devil reversed to the Three of Swords reversed. You're definitely letting go, I feel here, of some sort of pain. I definitely feel like you've purged and or released something that was once bothering you, something that was a painful situation for you, and you're taking every day and one step at a time. I feel like you're in the process of recovery, guys. You definitely released something here, which is good, but it's not like I can just jump right back in and put myself out there. You know, you're still protecting yourself, you're still keeping your guard up a little bit, but you're taking each day one step at a time, becoming more and more open as you've healed from some sort of difficult process, from some sort of difficult situation. So what I like about this reading so far, Aquarius, is with the Knight of Pentacles, you're being patient with yourself. The thing is that nobody heals overnight. Nobody heals in a matter of days, right? Everybody heals at their own pace. You know, somebody might heal in a month. Another person can heal from a situation in a couple weeks. For everybody, it's different. You end up healing at the pace in which you do. So Aquarius, there's some sort of situation that I see you let go of, something that was definitely not necessarily serving in your favor. As you've let go of that situation, you're now taking it one day and one step at a time. Three of Wands being the outcome. You know, I think that this is the energy of hoping the day that you're healed and that everything's good comes soon. I know that you want it to happen really quickly, but it's going to inevitably happen when it happens. So just continue to be patient with yourself. You know, you overcame a very difficult situation. You overcame something that was really painful. And you go at the pace you go at, you know? So just continue to take it day by day, continue to be as patient with yourself as possible. And even though you want that day to come where everything is great again and you're not feeling this feeling, I totally understand that. And inevitably that day will come for you, you know? But just give yourself as much time as you need, guys, okay? Go at your own pace. All right, Aquarius? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for becoming a member all the way from Fawn. Much appreciated, Fawn. Thank you for being a member. Thank you so much. And AM, thank you for the $13.99. Appreciate that donation so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you all so much, okay? All right, guys. So we did our water, our fire, our air, going on to the earth signs now. Let's have a look here at the Capricorn. What's going on, baby? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, okay? What do we got going on here for Team Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, let's see what we got going on. You guys actually came through pretty fast. Capricorn, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Cups in reverse. You might be connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or possibly a Scorpio. Looking at your current energy, we have here the Tower. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Eight of Pentacles. And then looking at your outcome, we have here the Knight of Swords in reverse. So, Capricorns, Queen of Cups in reverse to the Tower card upright. There is some sort of shift happening here. I mean, the Tower card could be a couple of things. It could be a massive realization that maybe some of you are having. It could be a thing jumping up into your awareness. It could be about avoiding a situation. Tower card can mean a multitude of things. Let's take a look at what you're dealing with before we decipher the Tower. What you're dealing with, Capricorn, is you're dealing with the Eight of Pentacles. Something here is working out for you, but at the same time, is it worth sacrificing your happiness for something else to work? Think of it in that perspective, because I kind of feel like that's the question you're being asked. Is it worth sacrificing your happiness for another situation to work in your favor? For example, this could very well likely be, is it worth sacrificing your happiness to work a job that you hate? Because that job may stress you out emotionally, that job may make you angry, that job may make you feel bitter. Some workplaces and environments are genuinely not worth it for some people. And even if the money's there, Eight of Pentacles, is it worth sacrificing your mental health? Same thing kind of applies to a friendship. Maybe there's something great that you get from this friendship, but maybe at the same time there's something about it that's too draining for you to be a part of. Maybe there's somebody in your life you care about and you have a good friendship with them. It's something that works for you, but at the same time, maybe they're too much of a draining person to the point where you feel like you need a break. So ultimately, Capricorn, the question comes, is it worth sacrificing your mental health, your emotional state of being, for another situation working out in your favor? Looking at the Tower now, it makes sense. The Tower card is basically you coming to a realization of, I gotta make a choice here. What's more important? Something working in my favor, or my mental health not necessarily, or my emotional state of being not necessarily being in the best place, you know? So looking at the outcome that's present, Knight of Swords reversed, you're not taking any action just yet, but you're taking some time to figure out what you want to do. So Capricorns, bringing up that first example, let's say you have a job that makes good money, but it is so damaging to your mental health. You kind of have to assess, is this worth it right now? Maybe it's time to go ahead and put in the applications and find a similar paying job, but one that's a better environment for me mentally. Same thing when it comes towards a friend. Maybe you have a good friendship with somebody, but they are too draining of a person. Maybe talk to them about it. Maybe talk to them about the fact that you don't really feel super upbeat all the time surrounding them because of how they can come off or the things that they could say. Have a conversation, right? The first key to finding a solution is realizing what is impacting you or what the problem is. So whatever is impacting you right now, Capricorn, whatever is kind of not making you feel the best emotionally about a situation that's working out in a certain type of way, figure out what solution you can bring in, okay? All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of signs. That went by pretty quick. Let's go ahead and go on into our second batch and see what we got for the Pisces gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up for the Pisces here? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Pisces, let's get ourselves this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on for the fish. Hopefully, the fish are well. Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So you might be connecting with a earth sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Three of Swords in reverse. Looking at the person or whatever it is you're dealing with, we got here the Ace of Swords in reverse. And then looking at your outcome, we got here the Ten of Pentacles, which is actually a really good outcome. So I'm happy to see that for you. So Seven of Pentacles reversed to the Three of Swords in reverse. There's something here that you just don't have any more investment into. I definitely feel like you're not invested in something anymore. Something's not worth your time. And I feel like that definitely resonates towards this Ace of Swords in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, Ace of Swords reversed. It could be that you're done investing your time into somebody who barely makes time for you, because the Ace of Swords reverse could talk about a lack of communication, a lack of action, a lack of direction. So Pisces, if you have people in your life that barely make an effort, you're probably like, why bother making an effort too? That ain't worth it for me. This also could be about maybe somebody who stopped communicating towards you. If somebody stopped talking to you, why do I gotta be the person to reach out and talk to them? Essentially, though, the general message that I'm picking up for this reading is like, if somebody stopped making the effort, you're tired of making the effort too. I think you've kind of hit your breaking point to where it's like, I'm not going to keep doing this. It's not worth my investment if I'm the only one who's going to put in some dang work. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, 10 of Pentacles, I have a lot in my life that I can appreciate. I have a lot in my life that I'm grateful for. I have a lot of good things in my life, and I rather channel my energy into that rather than channel my energy into getting or trying to get somebody to put some dang effort into me, right? So Pisces, it's like, I'll stick to what I got that's good. I'm not going to be that person that tries to make another individual give effort and really try. That's not my job. You know, at the end of the day, it's a two-way street. And if you're not going to participate on that two-way street, I'm going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So Pisces, 10 of Pentacles, redirecting your energy to what it is you already have that's good in your life. You know, what gives effort, what's an equal give and take situation. And you're done making an effort, especially because somebody else doesn't really do it for you. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, there was a donation real quick. Thank you so much, Pisces Love 5, for the $1.99. Thanks as always, and have an awesome week. Thank you, you too. Really, really appreciate that. Hope you have a fantastic week as well. So, we did our water. Going on to the fire, baby. Let's see what we got going on for the Sagittarius gang. What's cracking? Messages for Team Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? By the way, little feather, thank you so much for the $3. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, all right? I like that emoji, too. That was cool. Thank you. Messages for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Saggy, let's see what's going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Saggy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Star card. You could be connecting possibly with an Aquarius for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Five of Swords in reverse, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and then looking at your outcome, we got here the Tower. All right, Sagittarius. Tower's coming out a lot today, huh? You might be dealing with an Aquarian. You also could be connecting with a Scorpio. The Star card to the Five of Swords in reverse. Coming into the next 24 hours, I feel like you are taking a different approach. Normally, I would not see that with these two cards paired together, but that's kind of the vibes that I'm getting. It's about realigning yourself somewhere different because the current circumstance, you don't want that to be in alignment with you. So Sagittarius, you're trying to fall out of alignment with something. You don't want it to resonate with you. You don't want that to be a part of your life. You want to redirect your energy to a different situation. Taking a look at what you're dealing with. You're dealing with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So what you don't want aligned to you, Sagittarius, is any energies that aren't serving you in your higher good. This is about, I'm done having people that don't care about me in my life. I'm done having people that don't show me they care in my life. And most importantly, I'm done being around individuals that don't give me the time of day, that don't validate me, that don't listen to me, that don't hear me, that don't understand me. I feel like there's this energy of you feeling disconnected from certain individuals, Sag, because it seems to me like they're disconnected from you. And rather than trying to make that work, you're simply saying, universe, align me to people that really connect with me, that really see me for who I am, that really understand me, because I don't want to be around other individuals that don't, right? Taking a look at the outcome that's present, we got here the Tower. The Tower card here is essentially talking about you getting out of alignment right now with whom you feel in your life doesn't serve you so that you can redirect your energy to people who will serve you. So basically, you're falling out of alignment with certain people in your life so that you can attract and follow through with people that will give you what you want. That equal give and take, okay? Pretty similar, actually, to the Pisces reading that we just had. But in this case for you, Sagittarius, Five of Swords reversed, you're saying here, I'm just done fighting, you know? I need to go ahead and cut the cord quick because I know I deserve better, you know? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, let's see what we got going on. We finished up our fire, we finished up our water. Going on to our air sign now. Let's have a look here at the Gemini gang and see what we got going on, all right? Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What do we got going on here for Team Gemini, please? Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, for the 132 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. All right, Team Gemini, let's see what we got, baby. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Wands. So you might be connecting with an air sign, or not an air sign, a fire sign, possibly a Sag, Aries, or Leo. Looking at your current energy, we got the Knight of Wands. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Four of Cups in reverse, and then looking at the outcome, we got the Page of Wands. So that's a lot of wands showing up in your reading here, Gemini. You might be dealing with that fire sign. Nonetheless, though, Two of Wands here to the Knight of Wands. You have to make a choice. It feels like a difficult one for me because every choice kind of involves sometimes leaving something behind for something else. And taking a look at what you're dealing with the Four of Cups reversed. If I make this choice, I'm definitely leaving something behind. I'm leaving behind an opportunity to pursue another opportunity. Looking at the outcome that's present, Page of Wands, I feel like right now you're in a place to where you don't want to make a decision. It's like the Page of Wands is like you're looking at this decision and you feel like, I don't know if I could take this serious enough right now because I'm not in a place to really know what I want. So I think you're feeling a little indecisive right now, guys. You could be feeling indecisive about love. Not saying all of you are, but let me give you guys a really good example and a really good piece of advice that I learned in my life. Let's say right now, Gemini, there's two people in your life that are romantically pursuing you, and you're interested in that person and you're interested in the other person. If you can't distinctly automatically say, I want this person over that person any day, if you can't distinctly choose neither, because they're not the one. You'll know when it's the one because nobody will ever top them. Nobody will ever be another option or opportunity to you. You would only want that person and that person. So just throwing that out there for any of you guys right now that are dealing with somebody, if you're dealing with two people in love and you're like, I don't know who I could choose neither. Because trust me, if you really wanted one or the other, there wouldn't be a choice. You see what I'm saying? All right, Gemini? Now, if it's not about a love-related situation, this could be about your career. Maybe you're leaving behind one career for another. Maybe you're leaving behind one situation for another. And yeah, it's pretty difficult and scary sometimes to jump into something new and leave something behind. But the thing is that if you really wanted to stay where you were, you wouldn't have that urge to experience something new. Think about it from that perspective. If you really had the urge to stay, you would not think about something new or have the urge to experience something new. So Geminis, if there's something new coming up in your life and it requires you leaving where you're already at in whatever situation we're talking about, maybe you should experience the new thing. Because if you have the urge to experience the new thing, you may not totally be content where you're at. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it'll be better than where you are at currently. You see what I'm saying? So that's the choice I would make, but it is going to be up to you. All right? All right, Geminis, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our air, our water, our fire, going on to the earth signs. Let's have a look here at the Virgo gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages between Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got going on here between Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? Okay, Virgo, let's get ourselves this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So, you could be connecting with a fire sign, an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the King of Cups in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the Judgment. And then looking at the outcome here, we got the Eight of Cups. So Virgos, coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Seven of Wands reversed to the King of Cups reversed. You're letting your guard down, but at the same time, you're letting your guard down in a way of like, I'm not feeling my best emotionally. I think you're opening up to someone here that you're not feeling your best emotionally. It's like, look, King of Cups reversed. I don't feel like I have myself put together on an emotional level. So I'm going to let my guard down and tell you how I feel. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, you got here the Judgment card. I definitely feel like whoever this person is willing to hear you out. When you see the Judgment card, by the way, don't freak out and think, oh my God, I'm going to open up to them and they're going to judge the shit out of me. No, that's not the Judgment card in this case at all. The Judgment card in this situation is somebody taking the chance to actually listen to what it is you're going through and looking at the outcome that's present, Eight of Cups. Once you do that, once you go ahead and open up on that vulnerable level about what it is you're feeling, those emotions start to dissipate, right? Those emotions that have been so heavy on you start to be released. And then in due time, you'll see that happen more and more and more. So Virgos, I feel like the universe is trying to tell you, hey, this isn't the worst time to open up. This isn't the worst time to let your guard down and just tell people how you're feeling. You know, tell your best friend, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your sister, tell your dog, tell your cousin, tell whoever. If you feel like you need to talk to somebody and get some shit off your chest, never hesitate to do that. There are people out there that love you and that want to be there for you and that want to listen to you when you're going through some shit, Virgo. So I think it's a good time in the next 24 hours to kind of open up if you've had a lot in your heart, a lot in your mind, a lot weighing in heavy on your chest. I think it would be a good time to go ahead and just have a conversation and to open up, because by doing that, you're going to feel a massive fucking release, okay? All right, Virgos, get it out, baby. Let it out, baby. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we got our second batch, we got our second batch of zodiac signs done for today. Going on to the last and final batch. Let's have a look here at the Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on here for Team Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpion, let's get this last shuffle, baby, and we'll see what's up. What do we got going on for the Scorpio gang? What's cracking? Hey-o, hey-o, hey-o. Scorpio. Overall energy for you guys here showing up as the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So you might be dealing with a earth sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Five of Wands. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the Eight of Cups. And then looking at your outcome, Scorpio, we have here the Eight of Swords. So King of Pentacles reversed to the Five of Wands. Tomorrow might be one of those days where you feel like you're gonna snap. I'm just throwing that out there for you, Scorpio. It might be one of those days where you feel like you're gonna snap, you feel kind of triggered. It's like, don't fuck with a Scorpio national don't fuck with a Scorpio day, okay? So if you're not really feeling super grounded tomorrow, guys, if you feel like you could react if anybody tries to pop off on you, I would definitely say try to avoid those types of situations as much as possible. Try not to let other individuals get your energy. Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Eight of Cups. Tomorrow I actually feel is a day where you're trying to isolate from people. You're trying to walk away from all the situations. You're not trying to let people, fucking poke the bear, because if they poke you, Scorpio, you're going to sting them tomorrow, all right? Is the vibes that I'm picking up on. Taking a look at the outcome that's present, we got here the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is typically an energy of just feeling like you have so much going on in your mind, it's really hard for your mind to calm down. I just definitely feel like you got a lot going on, and that could definitely be stress. It doesn't have to be anything super crazy. You just might be super stressed out right now or have a really stressful situation you're going through. So I definitely feel like tomorrow is one of those days you just don't want to be fucked with. You don't want anybody's problems or anybody's BS. You're trying to walk away from everything as much as you can. My best advice to you, Scorpio, is if you need a mental health day, take a mental health day, all right? If you need to tell your friends, sorry, I can't hang out today, say sorry, I can't hang out today. Tomorrow, treat yourself to you. Do what is going to make you feel better. Do what is going to make you relax, cool, calm, and collected. Put yourself on top of the priority list, all right? Especially if you're having a very difficult and stressful time, and that's definitely going to help you make you feel a lot better. Now, another thing I want to touch up on is the Eight of Swords. If you feel like you have so much on your mind in the next 24 hours that it's really hard to think, it's really hard to just be in a place to where you can breathe because your thoughts are kind of running rabid, my best advice about overthinking is always going to be, do not try to get yourself to stop overthinking. Why would I say this? This sounds counterintuitive. Trust me, it works. When you try to tell yourself to stop overthinking, you only continue to overthink more. Let your brain do its thing, Scorpio. If you're thinking about a situation, let your brain think about that situation. If your brain's thinking about Pop-Tarts, let your brain think about Pop-Tarts. Sometimes you gotta let your mind and your thoughts kind of free roam, and then eventually, if you've been overthinking on one thing for so long, it's gonna shift to something else. So don't worry too much about that, guys. If you got a lot going on up here tomorrow, just chill. Let your mind do what it needs to do, and eventually it'll get focused onto something else. All right? All right, Scorpios. Feel better, guys. Take that time to have that mental health day. All right? All right, guys. So we got our water signs done. Going on to the fire sign. Let's see what we got going on for the Leo. No, we did the Leo. The Aries gang. Yes, sir. Let's see what's popping, baby. Messages for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ghetto Tarot says, wow, weird. I'm eating Pop-Tarts right now. Stop playing. Oh, man. I haven't had a Pop-Tart in so long. That sounds really good right now. I don't know about you guys, but when it comes towards Pop-Tart flavors, like the best Pop-Tart is fucking s'mores, okay? S'mores, the strawberry one, those two are really good. Like OG Pop-Tarts, those are really good ones, man. I love the s'mores one. That's my favorite, but I could definitely say a close second is the strawberry one for sure. Anyways, we finished up all of our water signs. And now we're going on to our fire signs. Yes, let's see what we got going on here for Team Aries, okay? Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aries, let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully we're looking at some fantastic stuff. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you can be connecting with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ten of Wands. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the King of Cups in reverse. And then taking a look at the outcome that's present, we have here the Lovers. Okay, Aries. Well, Three of Pentacles reversed to the Ten of Wands upright. Coming into the next 24 hours, I feel like you're tired of holding on to something that's bothering you. The Ten of Wands is typically the energy of holding on to burdens. So you've been holding on to burdens for so long to the point where it's like, I can't hold on anymore. I don't have the strength to hold on anymore. I feel like it's all just coming out. Like if you've been bottling up things inside, it's about time that you feel like you're gonna let it all out. You know what I'm saying? You're getting all the cards out on the table here, Aries. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the King of Cups in reverse, which I feel is dissatisfaction in this current moment. I feel like you're dissatisfied with somebody, especially if we're talking about love. You very well likely could be dissatisfied with a partner, upset with a partner, not happy about how they've been treating you or how you've been feeling about this relationship and the way that it's been going. So I think you've got to that point, Aries, where it's like, normally, I am a very confronting person, I'm a very blunt person, but I've actually bit my tongue and held back for far too long, and I can't do that anymore. I feel like you're going to be confronting somebody in the next 24 hours of how dissatisfied you are within whatever relationship you have with them, whether that may be a romantic one, whether that may be a friendship, whether that may be a relationship between a parent and a child. You're essentially saying, I'm upset with somebody, I need you to know this. And normally, you know me as an Aries, right? You know me, right? That's what you're saying. As an Aries, I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm a blunt person, but I bit my tongue for a while on how I've been feeling, and I feel like in the end, I can't do that. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you how I feel, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you what's going on, and I need you to know that. All right, so looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Lovers. I definitely feel like somebody that's close to you is going to be hearing about your dissatisfaction. And then, you know, with the Lovers being an outcome too, that's not necessarily such a bad thing either, because the Lovers card could be a positive. It could be actually describing the fact that once you do express your dissatisfaction with somebody, Aries, that actually invokes change. Okay, let's get one more card. Yeah, Devil in reverse. When you do express your dissatisfaction, it's going to invoke change in the person that you're dealing with. I think it's actually going to prevent an ending here by doing so and promote more stability. Look at that, Aries. You had the Devil reversed, the Ten of Swords reversed, and then at the top of the deck, all of these cards are at the top of the deck, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles. So actually speaking up about how you're feeling is actually going to push this relationship in the right direction. So I would do so, okay? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. That's actually pretty good to see that, so I'm happy for you. All right, Aries, we finished up our fire and our water, going on to the air signs. Let's have a look here at the Libra gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got going on here for Team Libra? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Libra, overall energy for you guys is going to be the Six of Cups in reverse. You might be connecting with a water sign. Looking at your current energy, we got the Nine of Wands reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Sun in reverse. And then looking at the outcome, we got the Six of Swords in the reverse, okay? So Libras, coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, Six of Cups reversed and then the Nine of Wands reversed. This is the energy here, I feel, of not putting up a wall. I think that you're letting the energy down. You're letting a wall down between you and someone else. I mean, I kind of feel like the wall has been about your past. You may have found it very difficult to talk about your past, Libra. You may have found it very difficult to mention what's happened in your past. And I think that the biggest reason why is because every time you would kind of reflect on your past, it made you upset. It didn't make you happy. It was like there were things in my past that I don't fuck with, okay? And I honestly, everybody's got things in their past that they don't fuck with. Everybody's got shit in their past that they don't like and that makes them upset. But don't get me wrong, Libra. Don't think I'm trying to invalidate you. I'm just saying I understand you, okay? Don't think I'm trying to invalidate your feelings by trying to group you together with everybody. We're talking about Libras here, so I just want to let you guys know that first, okay? So coming into the next 24 hours, it's been very difficult for you to be open about your past, but I see you doing so. And looking at the outcome that's present, Six of Swords reversed, you may feel that by opening up about your past, it makes it difficult to move on from it. But believe it or not, what's going to happen here is that as you start to open up about your past, as painful as it may have been, you're going to start to notice that just by talking about it actually starts giving it so much power. By talking about it, you now have an opportunity to embrace it. By talking about it, you now have an opportunity to heal from it, right? I remember there were many things in my past that I did not like talking about. This kind of resonates in a certain way for me. There was many things in my past that I didn't like talking about, considering I'm a Libra Moon, right? And recently, one of those things came up, and I started to notice, the more that I actually did talk about it, the more it didn't have this painful effect on me. It was more of this reflection of, oh yeah, I did go through this period of time in my life. It was difficult for me, but I'm not in that period of my life anymore. I'm in a completely different place, So when I started to talk about the difficulties of my past and I started to open up about that, it actually had less of an effect on me. I started realizing, yeah, well, I'm not in that place anymore. And as difficult as that may have been, I'm in a totally different place now. And I think it's kind of healthy to talk about it because in a way it started to make me feel better. So just based upon my experience alone, Libra, don't knock it till you try it. I think opening up in the next 24 hours and just really taking a look at that past and ripping off the Band-Aid and talking about it, whether it's with yourself or anybody else, is going to help you feel a lot better, okay? All right, Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, there was another donation, so let me say a proper thank you real quick. Thank you so much, Lindsay Robertson, for the 5. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you guys for those of you that are here and for those of you that donated. I appreciate it so much, all right? All right, baby. So we finished up our air. We finished up our water. We finished up our fire. Last but not least, baby, let's see what we got going on for the Bull Gang. Messages for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my beautiful Bull Gang. Let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on. Hopefully, all is well. What do we got for the Taurus Gang? Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Page of Cups. You could be connecting with a water sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the 9 of Swords. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the 6 of Swords in reverse. And then looking at your outcome, we got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So Taurus, coming into your next 24 hours, Page of Cups to the 9 of Swords upright. I think that you're doing something here to make yourself feel better. I think you're kind of you're becoming aware of like, okay, I haven't necessarily felt the best. I should do something about that. So I'm happy to see you're taking action to make yourself feel better because sometimes people don't. They're like, I feel like shit, and I'm not going to do anything about it, okay? But I definitely feel for you here if you haven't been feeling the best, if you've just been a little anxious or a little worried or just a little stressed. You're like, okay, today's a good day to make myself feel better. Taking a look at what you're dealing with the 6 of Swords in reverse. I feel like instead of going out, you're staying in. Now, if you're a Cancer, Cancers like to stay in, but sometimes Tauruses do too. There's nothing wrong with a Taurus who's like, fuck going out with friends. I'm having a night in with a couple beers and a pizza. That's a fun time sometimes. A glass of wine and some pizza is a fun time sometimes. So I feel here for you, Taurus. It's like, I'm not going out anywhere. I'm going to make sure I have a comfy and cozy night in. Looking at the outcome that's present, Ace of Swords reversed, it's like, let me isolate from the world so that I can connect with myself, right? Because Tauruses are like, listen, some other people might be able to make me feel better. Most of the time they don't. But if there's one thing a Taurus knows about is that Tauruses tend to really know themselves, okay? I'll tell you what, people know themselves, but Tauruses, y'all really know yourselves. You know what I'm saying? So you know what's going to make you feel better. And I definitely feel like that's what you guys are going to be doing. It looks like a day in tomorrow. And it definitely looks like you are going to be making yourself happy with all the things that you know you can. You're going to get yourself all the snacks you love. You're going to get yourself whatever wine you're drinking, right? It feels like a good day tomorrow. You're going to be treating yourself and spoiling yourself to genuinely make yourself feel better. Tomorrow is a Taurus moon too. Look at that. Doesn't that make a lot of sense? Wow. So yeah, Taurus, you know, it might be a little bit of an emotional day tomorrow, but it's like, fuck it. I don't want to sulk today. I want to feel good. So you're going to be doing what you can. All right? All right, guys. I like it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Happy to see that you guys are doing whatever you can to make yourselves feel a little better. Listen, I'll tell you one thing. In life, we're going to have days where we don't feel the best, but you know what? At least we can try to make it a little bit better, you know? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And by the way, Mojo, thank you so much for the 2022. Appreciate that donation. Happy New Year, Aunt. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you so much for that donation. I really, really appreciate it. Much love and gratitude to you. But guys, thank you so much for coming out to the daily reading, man. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. Shout out to all the people that come out Monday through Friday, everybody. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. You are also appreciated. Shout out to everybody who sent in donations, guys. They help a lot more than you all know. Thank you so much for that. So much love and gratitude to all of you guys, okay? If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. I'd appreciate that too. And real quick, I wanted to give everybody the update for what's going on this week. First and foremost, for today, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, your mid-January readings are available. So if you're a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, if you're an earth sign in general, check out your mid-January readings. They are uploaded to my channel. Coming up tomorrow, I'm going to have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So if you're an Aries, Sag, or Leo, if you are a fire sign, I will be uploading your mid-January readings tomorrow. So stay tuned for the fire signs. They'll be uploaded between 12:15 p.m. all the way to 12:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So fire signs, you'll be up tomorrow for mid-January. Air signs, you'll be up the day after, okay? I'm going to be getting all the zodiac signs out as quickly as possible to you, so thank you guys for your patience, okay? All right, everybody. So yeah, for the rest of our week, we're going to be doing mid-months, and then we're going to be moving into other stuff most likely next week, okay? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the daily. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope you had fun. Hope you had a good one, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Much love to my soul family, guys, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, peeps. Much love.